Today's broadcast is brought to you by Antelope Exchange Bank, proud to be the only locally owned and managed community bank in Paulding County.
Good morning, Antwerp Archers. It's Friday, January 19th, and it's time for Archers Live with Meyer, Reinhart, and Rylan Brooks.
This weekend will be a big one for quite a few students in our music department. Find out why on today's broadcast. And it's been a while, but it's time to get back to the Academic Boosters Students of the Week. Today, we'll have the first ones for 2018, so get ready because Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Reese and Braxton from Mrs. Stas's class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We do have a change on the lunch menu for today. We're serving hodgepodge pizza, tossed salad, applesauce, and milk or salad bar.
On today's calendar, student council members have their monthly town hall meetings in Mrs. Reyes's room, middle school meetings during middle school AA, and high school meets at 12:15.
Also during high school AA, a Vantage representative will be here to meet with any sophomore interested in attending Vantage next school year.
PTO ice cream parties for elementary students start at 1 o'clock in the auditoria, and Friday school is from 12:45 to 5:30 in Mr. Lehman's room.
Tonight, our high school girls are home with Hicksville at 6 o'clock. Don't forget that all students can get into tonight's game for free, compliments of our athletic boosters. It's also Military Appreciation Night, so all veterans will be admitted free of charge as well. Students, please wear red, white, and blue tonight in honor of our veterans.
Tomorrow, many students from our music department will attend solo and ensemble at St. Mary's High School. At this event, participants either individually or as a group perform a piece of music that they have worked hard on to prepare. Student musicians go in front of judges and receive compliments and a score on their piece.
Senior Riley Alexander, one student participating in solo and ensemble this weekend, thinks this event is important for several reasons.
I believe solo and ensemble is important because it gives all of us a reason to practice outside of school and to just get together and show off our abilities as a group and as an individual. I expect that our group will do very well. We have a nice group of young ladies, all flutes, and we've been practicing really hard, and no matter what, I'll be proud of them.
Good luck to all of our students participating in solo and ensemble. Tomorrow is also a big day for our junior high girls basketball team as they compete in GMC tournament at Wayne Trace. They play Hicksville at 10 o'clock.
Both of our wrestling teams hit the mats tomorrow morning as well. Varsity competes in the Clyde Invitational at 9:30, and junior high is at the Wauseon Invitational at 10. At last, our high school boys are home with Lincoln View at 6. Good luck to our many athletes competing this weekend.
Let's take a look at our elementary birthdays for this weekend. Happy birthday today to Corbin in 4B turning 10. Tomorrow, 3rd graders Allison and Lucas turn 9, and Kiera in 5B turns 11. On Sunday, Tyler in 4B turns 11 as well. Make sure all of you stop by the office for your birthday pencils.
We also have a couple of milestone birthdays in our middle and high school on Sunday. 7th grader Hope Rabel, I think it was, will turn 13, and senior Taylor Provines will turn 18. Happy birthday, ladies.
Now here's Britlin from Mrs. Mavis's class with your final Mini Archer update of the week.
Good morning, Mini Archers. The Knights of Columbus is holding a free throw championship for boys and girls ages 9 through 14 on this Sunday at the MAC. This time is from 1 to 3 p.m. Back to you, Molly and Rylan.
Thanks, Britlin. In district news, next Friday, January 26th, is another Popcorn Friday. This time, the first graders will be donating the money they make to 6th grader Megan Pendergrass's family. Her dad, Scott, has been very sick and is currently receiving dialysis.
The first graders would like to give a shout out to Mr. Zuber's classes. On our last Popcorn Friday, they purchased 93 bags of popcorn. Let's see if they can beat their own record. And we'd love to challenge other classes to try to beat that number as well.
Let's take a look at our first Students of the Week for 2018. In the middle school, the honor goes to Ratana Owen. Mrs. Reyes says Ratana shines in reading and English class. She loves to read and always actively participates in class. Mrs. Reyes also says that Ratana has a great attitude and makes a point to include all of her classmates so no one is left out.
Our high school student of the week is Brooke Hatleveg. Mrs. Sorrell says that Brooke is always willing to take on an extra event for the yearbook, and she has stepped up to do a lot of last-minute coverage in the past few weeks. As coverage editor, she helps the yearbook staff run smoothly and ensures that they are balanced in their coverage of students, sports, academic, and other organizations.
Great job, Ratana and Brooke. You could pick up your Genesis House gift cards in Mr. Sisson's room sometime today.
We have a couple of deadline reminders for today. The second senior trip payment is due to Mr. Sisson, and NHS and NJHS and student council members need to turn all fundraiser materials in to their advisors.
Speaking of the student council, don't forget that they will be selling spirit sticks at tonight's basketball game. Student council members will also have wooden roses on sale. Roses will be delivered on Valentine's Day.
In sports news, the junior high girls basketball teams competed at Crestview last night. The 7th grade fell 31-16. Leading scorers were Lydia Krause with 10 and Haley Jewell with 6. The record is now 6-9 on the season.
The 8th grade team beat Crestview 35-13 and were led by Aussie Coppice with 18 points. 6 other girls made it into the scoring column. The record now stands at 9-6.
In community news, if anyone is interested in working at the root beer stand this spring, see Coach Ultimus for an application.
A week or so ago, when we were having technical difficulties, we showed a 62 yards with senior Rebecca McCrowski. While you could hear her interview, you couldn't see it. Because of that, we're going to end today's broadcast with that 62-yard segment once again. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you back here on Monday morning.
This is 62 Yards with Becca McCroskey. What is your middle name?
Lynn.
What are your plans after graduation?
I'm planning to attend college and major in social work.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
I think my 2 dogs at home would prefer me to say dogs.
What is your favorite class?
I think AP Psychology, definitely.
Do you dislike essays or presentations more?
Presentations.
What do you like most about senior year?
I think the thing I like most about senior year is that I'm only taking 2 required classes and the rest are electives helping me with my future.
Did you cry at the end of Mice and Men?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you pull the tops off of Oreos or do you just bite into them?
Not only do I bite into them, I dip them into milk and then I bite into them.
Would you rather go to the DMV or call customer service?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Call customer service.
All right. And one more question. Rumor has it that you know how to line dance. If this is true, what's your favorite move and will you demonstrate it?
I think my favorite move is probably Footloose, and no, I will not demonstrate that.